Hello my friends and orchid addicts of all various sizes and shapes. Here I have a little bit of a surprise. I just picked up this package from the post office. There's a car. Alrighty then. And this arrived to me from the OrchidGarden in Poland. I ordered this on Friday. It was shipped out next week on a Tuesday. It arrived at my country, which is Latvia, on Friday morning. But I was not able to pick it up then, and the post office was not working on the weekend, so I was only just now able to pick it up on Monday afternoon. So then, OrchidGarden, I have ordered from this nursery already like 5 or 6 times, and the person who inspired me to look to this magnificent, relatively high quality, I would actually say, nursery for some fabulous, what do you call it, pets, is none other than the fabulous and most charming and intelligent Miss Danny, the orchid girl. Okay, shout out. And I ordered actually 2 orchids here, and these are supposed to be, surprisingly enough, the most flowering sized orchids I have yet to order from OrchidGarden, because even if I purchase like flowering sized orchids like from OrchidGarden, let's be honest here, they will not flower this year. But these are supposed to be big ones, and this is surprisingly enough one of my cheapest orders. But there are only 2 orchids here. This is supposed to have, this is gonna have within it Cattleya / Lelia purpurata, variation something, which I'm afraid to pronounce here because I might be absolutely and completely wrong. And I have a very fabulous also Zygopetalum hybrid in here, whose name I'm not going to pronounce now because I don't know it from the top of my head and I don't want to sound like a fool. Well, not any more than I already do. And I really don't know what to expect from these. I don't know if they have buds. They have been in transport for 6 days, so I expect them to be dehydrated. Usually shipments from OrchidGarden arrive to me in my hands in 3 days, but you know, as I said, not this time. So I'm gonna see if all of these orchids are absolutely okay, and as you can tell, the some you know, traffic accident, not traffic, some little bit of a collision has happened up in this, but I really don't think it has done any harm to the plants within this container. So let me take it inside and unpackage my precious orchids. Don't look here, I hope you didn't see this. Okay, GG. I have opened up the package. And sorry for the poor lighting and the shaky camera, of course. But I also wanted to mention that right now it's the middle of September, so this is likely going to be the last order I have from a different country this year, because after, you know, 2 to 4 weeks frost should start, and I really don't know if I'm gonna order anything new or of any substantial price whatsoever. And we have leaves. Ooh, how exciting. They look a little bit dehydrated, but not too much. So here we have the orchids, and I will take them out in a little bit. And there's sphagnum moss there. This shit is the best. I'm back in my backyard once again, because I realized that indoor lighting quality was utterly and absolutely unacceptable. So I'm gonna actually give a semi-decent unboxing here, while I actually am filming only with my phone. And what we have here is the most stickiest labels on the freaking planet. And this is Zygonisia, let me pronounce that, Murasakikomachi. Okay, very Japanese, very high quality already. And this would be Cattleya, we all know it's a Cattleya. Purpurata, forma schusteriana. Schusteriana. Okay, yay, I pronounced that, I hope. So let's actually unwrap these beauties. I'm gonna start with the Cattleya. Alrighty then. I already unpackaged them, so I would be able to wrap them out with a single hand. And oh my god, look at this! Oh Christ, that's a big Cattleya. Oh wow. It isn't dehydrated even the slightest, but its roots are gone. But as far as I know of the reputation of Cattleyas, they wouldn't really give a fuck, would they now? And yeah, let's give you a little bit of a size comparison. This is my hand, and this is what I would presume be like about a feet long, and or 30 centimeters. But yeah, this is definitely impressive. And there the wind goes, because it's the autumn, and why am I even filming outside? But no sheaths, but I'm completely fine, except one very impressive long root. So okay, I'm impressed, very pleased, very good quality. You get 5 stars for me. Well worth the hassle. Okay, the Zygonisia feels a little bit moist, and here it is. It's a non-Sidium type of orchid, and I would say that it's a really good quality. The sphagnum moss, it's really compacted and old, but I think we have some live roots up in here. And also the pseudobulb, which are very small, I would say, on Zygopetalums, actually looks very plump. The leaves are a bit mangled, not mangled, but what do you call it when you get out of the bed in the morning and your hairs are messy? That kind of state of being. And they're also very, with a little bit of water spottage going on, but it's really nothing special. Here we have a seedling growth, here we have a mature growth, and here we have the new growth, which is the longest. So I'm impressed. This is very good quality. We have some nice thick aerial roots up in here. I'm gonna be reporting this in sphagnum moss, and the Cattleya will likely have to wait a little bit, because I don't want to report it in a pure sphagnum moss, which I also ordered here. Okay, this is not gonna come out. Okay, let's take this whole box, because okay, this is New Zealand sphagnum moss. This is a little small tablet of compressed dried sphagnum moss, but this will almost, like, this will fill like 2/3 of this whole box with sphagnum moss once you will add water. So it's absolutely splendid. I think more, actually, the whole box. I don't know, I don't remember, but when I ordered it for the first time, it filled absolutely like many pots, and it's really high quality. So yeah, these are my 2 orchids, my new babies. They're one of the largest orchids I have right now in my collection, and I have only been addicted to orchids on a professional level, not really though, for I should not touch that, for only 1.5 years. So yeah, these are the largest orchids I have ordered from the OrchidGarden. I have quite a few Cattleyas, and but this is 2 times larger than anything what I have right now, and this is really pleasant. Okay, I actually want to say something about these orchids, and this video is probably going to end up quite large, but should I care? Not really though. This is supposed to be the Shih Tzu, and its lip is supposed to be a nice deep purple, I am very fascinated by the various types of Cattleya purpurata variations there are out there, especially the ones with really deeply colored lips. And I also want to get the other one whose name I forgot, which has a red colored lip. And this is a zygopetalum. This is Zygonisia Murasakikomachi. Okay, and it has absolutely beautiful, like, lavender colored blooms, who remind you of like something in the middle of a phalaenopsis, honestly, and oncidium. Cringe-worthy description though, and they have lilac color with a bit of white on them, as far as I remember. I will probably insert some pictures, or you can just, like, Google them. It's the 21st century. Yeah, very, very, very excited about these. I'm going to have to wait and, like, probably until next year, maybe not for the Zygonesia to bloom, but honestly that's no problem, because, like, I have a lot of, like, near flowering size, but let's be honest here, seedlings of Cattleyas, so I will have to, like, wait for them to actually grow up. This, like, Cattleya purpurata, I know, like, this is flowering size, so I'm quite fine with it. But honestly speaking, the price you pay for these magnificent, astonishing orchids, it's hilarious. Like, you people who buy, like, cheap, like, boring phalaenopsis, like, yes, I'm very offensive. I am very self-aware of that, and I am enjoying every second of it. Like, you have absolutely no idea how expensive, like, actually fancy orchids are. So I think I should stop rambling and cut it right here. If I will make any orchid videos in the future, which I absolutely will, you will definitely see more of these. So bye, cheers.